Cursed mirrors, dark secrets. You know that feeling when something in your home doesn't sit right, but you can't quite put your finger on it? That's how I felt about the mirror in my bedroom. At first, I thought the odd, lingering reflection was just a trick of the light, maybe a quirk of the old glass or the play of shadows from a street lamp outside. But then it moved. Not a casual flicker or a shift, but a deliberate motion, as if it were alive. This was no ordinary reflection. It was eerily synchronized with my movements but would occasionally show things that hadn't yet happened. Acting on a hunch, I began keeping a journal, noting every anomaly. It started small, a book falling from my shelf, a light bulb flickering out. The mirror would show these things moments before they occurred in reality. As days went by, the images became more unsettling, strangers at my door, my phone ringing with unknown numbers. Each event played out in the mirror before it happened in my life, like some twisted premonition. I was both terrified and intrigued, unable to tear myself away from its cryptic messages. Then, one night, the reflection showed something that made my blood run cold, a figure standing over my bed, clutching a knife. My heart pounded as I glanced around my empty room, the air thick with anticipation. The figure in the mirror moved closer, but there was no one in the room with me. I was paralyzed, torn between the impulse to flee and the dread of what might happen if I turned my back on the mirror. I sat there, on edge, waiting for the terror to manifest in the real world. As dawn broke, the figure in the mirror vanished, leaving me shaken and exhausted. But the relief was short-lived. That afternoon, as I stepped out for a breath of fresh air, I noticed a news article on my phone about a recent string of break-ins in my area. The sketch of the suspect sent shivers down my spine. It was the same face I had seen in the mirror. It was a warning, a harrowing glimpse into a potential future that I narrowly avoided. Now, every night, I cover the mirror with an old sheet, praying it stays silent, for if it were to speak again, I fear the next warning might be my last.